and welcome back to my channel. So welcome to another hair video. And you guys, today I'm super nervous because as you guys can see, I'm not in my bathroom. I am outside of a salon near my house, and for the first time in 2 years, over 2 years actually, I am about to go in here and fingers crossed get my hair done. Now let me tell you what I want done first. So I have not been putting any heat on my hair or any color in over 2 years, so I'm not gonna do color and heat. I just want a nice trim because girls' ends are like, they need to be trimmed, and I'm hoping to go much lighter. So like when I was doing my hair, you see how it was a lighter blonde, and I also had chocolate. So I have a couple of, like, I keep crossing my fingers, y'all, because I'm so nervous. I have a couple of different colors in mind, but because red or that burgundy color actually it fades and it bleeds a lot, I'm not sure I'm gonna go with that. And I'm also not even 100% sure what I'm really about to do, because I have a lot of hair. It's thick and it's long, and most hairstylists, guys, they get so like shook when I walk in the door. So this is kind of like a consultation, and if all goes well with us kind of like getting a vibe and I'm feeling this person, I will go ahead and get my hair colored, and if not, I'll probably just go with maybe like a trim. But yeah, like I said, I'm just super nervous because I've had some serious horror stories of going to the salon over years. Like, I'm telling you, just so many things, anything you can almost think of, like, I have been through. I've actually been sitting in a chair and the lady telling me, look, mommy, I cannot finish, it's just too much. And she literally rinsed the color out of my hair, and she just could not straighten it. It was just too much for her, and I walked out. And I was just like, what the heck? I mean, I've had a couple, I mean, that's just one of many. So I'm gonna go in here, and probably not gonna film during the process. You know, I don't want to put anyone on camera or anything like that, but you know, stay tuned, and I guess we'll see what happens when I come out, and kind of just show you guys I don't know, guys, what happens. I'm so freaking nervous. I have a wedding that I'm about to be in, and I kind of just wanted something different, and I just really wanted that pop of color, guys. Like, there's so much new growth throughout my hair, but I'm also really nervous to see what the stylist is gonna say. So let's go in. I'm like super nervous. So she went to get me a quote, and I'm gonna take off some of the dead ends and hopefully lighten up the color. So fingers crossed it's a pretty decent amount, and it works out, because I think I'm gonna go for it, guys. So I most definitely walked out the salon wet. Let me give you guys a quick little story on where I'm at with my hair. So like I mentioned right before walking in there, it's been 2.5 years almost since I've actually colored my hair, and I was really wanting to kind of just lighten it up. So let's just, you know, I'm gonna try to do the best I can to show you guys where I'm at. Now, if you guys are familiar with color, your roots definitely take to the color first, especially, you know, with that new growth. I don't know all the technical stuff, but I just always know that the roots always turn first. So what we ended up doing was a process where she would not put any bleach in it, but she would use a higher developer, I think. So we went with just trying to match it up as much as she could probably pull out of it without bleaching it, to really lighten it up. Because again, I've been on this hair journey where haven't colored it, haven't straightened it, and I really just wanted to kind of brighten it up. And it's a process. So to be honest, I'm not, you know, mad at all. It's definitely it's a process when it comes to coloring your hair. So like I said, like, we didn't do any bleaching, and the roots actually, I like how the roots turned out. Like, I like that color, right? So basically, I'm just not feeling how the rest of it looks. It lightened up some. She did the process of putting it all in there, leaving my ends out because my ends were so much lighter, as you guys could see. And then just putting it on the roots and going here. In my mind, like, I feel like if the color would have went here first and then my roots, would that have worked? I don't know. This is not my career, so I really don't know if that's even an option. But so we didn't put anything on my ends just to keep that lightness. But where we're at right now is we did no toner. So toning would really kind of like tone from here on down and really tone the ends out to be where the rest of this is, I guess is how she kind of explained it. So I have a couple of days, like 10 days, to go home and kind of figure out if, like, basically I walked out wet because I didn't want her to blow dry it. Because I don't want any heat to my hair. I don't want I don't want to blow out. I just want to go home and play with my hair the way I normally do it. Put my products in it, do, you know, my finger coiling or scrunching, diffuse it and see how it looks. Because what she did was sorry, there's a car backing up right in front of me, so that light is not natural lighting. She basically straightened, kind of blow dried this piece, and it looks kind of all nice in the same color when she did that. So that's why we didn't tone it, because she was like, I don't want to tone it if we dry it up and you actually like the way it all plays out. So I'm gonna go home basically and do my hair, and it will probably be not right this second, but you guys will see the final look and my final decision, and see how I like the ends being the same light color I went in there with the way everything else is at. So yes, your girl definitely did walk out wet because I just didn't want her to do anything else to my hair. I didn't want it straightened. I'm kind of hoping like I like it once it's dry, because I really don't want to have to come back up here to do anything. I just really hope once I dry it, it looks really good. Like, I really do like the color of the way the roots came out. I wasn't going to walk out completely like blonde. I mean, I'm definitely trying to take little baby steps because I've been dyeing my hair for years, guys, and this new journey of no heat and for some time no color, I was really making my curl pattern come back to life, honey, and I was loving it. So I am going to stick my hair up in just a bun because I have to run in the store. Like, I'm soaking wet, guys. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, goodness, guys. You know, it is a process with hair. It really is. It might look a little different once I get home. But, yeah, so I have to run in the store. So I'm going to just bun it up. Took me a second to find something in the car to put my hair up with because I didn't come with anything. And yeah, so this is where I'm at. So once I get home and I go through my whole like process of doing my hair and seeing how I like it, I'm basically either I'm gonna call her and come back and get it toned so it kind of evens out all the rest of the color to my ends if I don't like it. So I love the roots though. Like, I'm really good with the way it lightened up and everywhere else, but it is soaking wet. So, you know, when your hair is soaking wet, the color is like darker. So that's where I'm at, guys. So yes, today I had to walk out the salon wet, and I've had my fair share of so I have made it home, and as you guys can see, it is drying much more, and I think you can kind of see it a little better now than you could in the car. So you see how my ends, this is how my ends had been. She didn't put any color or anything on it. And as you guys can see the roots much better in the bathroom lighting. But all of this right here just didn't change as much as this did. So as it's drying, it's kind of looking like, you know, I'll be okay with it. But just to double check, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to style my hair like I usually do it. I don't think I'm going to finger coil because that just kind of takes too long and it's already later in the evening. So I'm probably just going to do my normal shake and diffuse process and kind of just see what it looks like. If the ends come out to be, they're just so much brighter and I'm just not feeling the tones, because as you guys can see, it's lighter up here. It's a little darker here, and then we go back to light. That's not really what I was going for. But like I said, she took a little piece and she kind of just blow dried it. And the dryer that, you know, when it got dried, it kind of looked like it was evening out. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna style my hair. I'm definitely gonna have to wet it because It'll be easier to comb through. I'm gonna use my African Pride Moisture Curling Cream. This right here and the combination of the Eco Styling Gel together is like one of my new favorite combinations to use, because this is a lighter hold, so it definitely gives my curls they're much softer and they tend to frizz, you know, quicker, but I like this stuff. And the Eco Styling Gel mixed with this gives it a little more of a hold, and it'll last a few more days. So that's the products I'm going to be using today. How it's much lighter here, and this is how it had been, and then it lightened up a little bit in the middle, but it's still fairly dark, and then we get back to light. But for some reason when she was drying it, it seemed like it was trying, like we were both kind of confused. So I have a few days that I can go ahead and kind of see how I like it, play with it, and if I don't, she will tone it out. But that just means that my ends will no longer be bright like that. And if I dry it and it looks funny, we're gonna go with that look. What's up and welcome back. So I did intend on finishing the video after blow drying my hair, but it was already really late and I had just had a very exhausting day. So it is now like day 2, and I mean, like, that video was maybe around 8 p.m. At night, and then I let all of yesterday go by, and now we're into the full almost day 2 of my hair. So it is super frizzy, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I have no like coconut oil spray that I usually use to like kind of help defrizz it, but we're mainly here just to check out the color because I didn't do much styling after the last 2 days. And it's in such a weird place, you know. Or maybe I'm in such a weird place because the roots are still brighter than everything, but I really wanted it just to dry to kind of see what the ends were looking like, you know, compared to like the top. And in an odd kind of way, I like it. Like, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm gonna keep it. I really feel like I'm gonna keep it, but there's just like these moments I'm like what's going on? We're kind of lighter up here. It reminds me of like the days when I was in high school and I would try to do my own hair and my roots would always come out super light and then the rest would be dark. But I'm not getting that ombre effect that like I see on Pinterest that looks so cute. But needless to say, because I really liked the lady and she was actually pretty nice and we saved the color, I think going back over time, we'll be able to even out the colors to where this will sooner or later lighten up. I'm not going to go back and tone the ends. I actually kind of like just the way it all flows together once I've actually done my hair. And right now it's like I woke up and I tried to like, you know, put a little gel on my edges and a little more cream on there just for the purposes of the video. And I actually am going somewhere, but I didn't, you know, perfectly try to do my hair. I just wanted to really finish this video to kind of see where we're at with the color. You guys can see the difference. I get a little, I don't want to say red, but I do get this is it not copper, whatever the color is, to my roots, and then my ends are kind of different, so you can tell the difference. Like, my hair looks like my roots look like my nails, and then this is just lighter. But you know, I think after like, I don't know, I guess I'm gonna keep it, guys. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna keep it. My honey really loves it. He's always like, you know, in the last few days, he's like, babe, I really love your hair. Like, it looks really good, you know, but you want to love it yourself. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. So it's kind of like, I think it's doable. It's manageable. Let's try a bun because that's mainly how I end up with my hair. Is I always do such a like messy kind of bun, but I'm just trying to see what I feel like my ends look like, you know, to my roots. It's weird because I look super bright now. I think I will keep it. And you know, I'll just continue to share my hair journey with you guys. I will eventually go back to color it and, you know, keep slowly changing the process of the color. That is Taylor, guys. It's morning time, so everyone is now at work and at school. I normally film my hair videos when she's napping or on the weekends when everybody is home and Taylor's not making a whole bunch of noise, but whatever, who cares? So yeah, I'm gonna keep it, guys. It doesn't look horrible up in a bun, but it is definitely changed. So, I mean, you know, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're feeling the change of color. Let me know how, you know, the change goes. Like if you've changed your hair color, your horror stories at the salon, if you've had any, such as, you know, the way I've had some. And, you know, just let me know whatever, like, hair journey you guys are on, because I love my hair, I love my curls, and I've really over the last 2 years really started to take better care of my hair. So I didn't want to jump right into bleaching it, and next thing you know, checking on Taylor, next thing you know, like, it comes out super dry, super brittle pieces, you know, like some people's hair fall out when they get it colored. Thankfully I haven't had those type of stories. But I'm definitely taking slow processes to change the hair color because, you know, I do love coloring my hair, but I do understand it is a full process when you change your hair colors. So if you enjoyed this hair video, please give your girl a big thumbs up. Don't forget, if you are not subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe to my channel. I post weekly videos, couponing on Sundays, hair on Tuesdays, and do-it-yourself projects and vlogs on Fridays. So definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I post a video, and I'll catch you guys all in my next step outside to get some natural light, just to kind of like double check that I'm really feeling this. And it's so hard. First of all, it's like cold outside, which is crazy. But yeah, so this is outside. You know how you get a different color in the natural light when you get outside versus your bathroom light or your ring light. So it's so weird because when it's wet and in certain lightings, this looks much darker, but right now it's looking much lighter. So I mean, yeah, it's weird, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna work with it. I know how hair color works, so it's, you know, it's one of those things that, like, I knew I wasn't gonna turn out the exact color that I wanted, but you know, I'm dealing with it. So again, guys, let me know how you like the color, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.